not prepared today, my lord. We consent taken the other side, my lord.
Okay.
Matter it takes on 20 minutes, 20 February, 20.
21. Hmm? 20 February after. Mr. S.K. Medhil and Council, the Pain Pora, Applicant Union of India, has submitted that has paid for a short adjournment in order to complete this instruction. Also, it is submitted that consent has been taken from the learned counsel for the petitioner to make a prayer as sought for by the and as agreed to by the learned counsel for the parties. Place the case on 20
February.
Please, Lordship. Lordship, I'm praying for
My lord.
listing of two matters of motion on Monday, my lord.
motion Monday. What is the subject?
My lord, one is my GST matter, my lord. Both state and central authorities passed orders on same issues, my lord. And other is expiry order has been passed against the petitioner, my lord.
Okay.
Oblige, Lordship.
May I please, Your Lordship? Your Lordship, I pray for urgent listing for today only, Your Lordship. As because that two police personnel has come to my house just on 4th, and they have asked me to vacate the premises by today itself on 8th.
What premise?
Yes, my tenanted premises, Your Lordship.
Tenanted premise.
Yes, Your
Okay.
Thank you.
May please, Your Lordship, I beg to mention for listing WBC 3943/2022 on
39
3943/2022
read petition. What is the subject matter?
land acquisition. Land acquisition by FCI. Land acquisition.
Land acquisition by FCI.
FCI.
Pending matter.
For admission.
Next week.
Lordship, I would like to mention one listing of matter of admission matter for GST cancellation matter. It's a
Motion.
admission, Lordship.
Next week.
Lordship, 23rd March. 23rd February, sorry. Highly obliged.
Lordship, I'd like to mention writ petition to be listed on 15/2 for non-payment of land acquisition money.
You approach the registry on payment of. Approach the registry.
Maybe Lordship, I beg to mention item number 4, 5, and 6. Matter may be adjourned for the day.
Adjourn for the day.
Yes, Lordship.
You are for whom?
Yeah, B Sinha, on behalf of B Sinha.
Have you informed the other side?
No, Lordship.
Then why you are making a prayer? Let the matter reach. Right. You wait.
For admission, item number 3.
Please, Lordship, conducting council Esnath is on legs. Pass over for timing.
Okay.
Item number 4 to 6.
If my other side is ready, I am interested to do the method.
Other side has not shown their.
None of them are present, Lord. Say, Pujari is appearing for state, and state has the major rule, because Ministry of Finance, they have adopted a lot
But
of.
assistance from standing council is also required.
He is also
And finance is also required.
required. Finance, my lord, main party, because they are last time they are good at land also.
You wait for some time.
My lord.
Yes.
Number 7.
4, 5, 6 here. Yes. Have you taken consent from the other sides?
No, Lordship.
Then you wait for some time.
Number 7.
Yes.
In this matter, my lord, matter pertains to compensation in relation to COVID death as well as my lord, next of kin for the
Item 8.
yes. One instruction has been received regarding grant of 50,000 on the part of district administration. My lord.
Your lordship, I am behalf on my senior, Mr. Evan.
My lord, here, my lord, petitioner's husband died.
1 minute. Hmm. Yes.
My lord, her husband died on 16/8/2020 during COVID-19.
16/8.
16/8/2020.
Hmm.
Lord, there was a scheme, there was for providing, my lord, financial assistance to the
Which
widow.
one? Which one is the scheme?
Scheme, my lord. I could not annex here, my lord. I checked it.
Regarding 50,000, my lord, it's notification dated 25/11/2021, page 27, Annex 5.
27.
Annex 5.
Governor is pleased to notify district of all this for the experience of the disease by COVID-19 with reference to guidelines issued by the for an amount of this per disease person, including those involved in field operations have proceeded.
That is, my lord, chief minister's special scheme for widow, for payment to the widow support scheme, 2,50,000. Others have been given that.
Yes, MS Mormon, what do you say about this press list? Have you come across this?
Which page, my lord?
This press?
Reg-
It is there, it is there. You don't need your cursor. You don't need your.
Earlier I have provided people.
What your husband was doing?
He was a businessman.
Hmm?
He was businessman.
Businessman in one sense. Businessman.
It is, my lord, for widow, my lord.
Hmm?
It is
Widow, but question is, there is another condition,
my lord.
that is low income family.
Very small business, my lord.
Small, we do not know, they have the criteria set, state government.
But they have not done at all, nothing has been done.
50,000 amount has already.
50,000 has been sanctioned.
It is paid.
Yes, this one.
Now that,
That is on 13 December 2023.
my lord,
So far as this scheme is concerned, probably, my lord, as per order dated, the finance was made party, my lord, to my knowledge. His, their names are not reflected. Regarding the
Hmm.
disbursing head, from which head it has to be provided, my lord.
Finance,
But their name is not
finance is party.
reflected. Their name is not reflected today
Name is not reflected.
in cause, my cause.
But as per the scheme, who is the authority otherwise?
deputy com- deputy commissioner, my lord, of the district.
Since it has been issued by Johnson, you let them examine, consider the case.
If lordship wants an instruction, then I can provide a scheme to the district authority and have specific instruction regarding that
Okay.
payment head. Because if it is related to some other department also, then that scheme was not available in the writ petition.
Okay. Heard
Like
Mr.
to-
M.R. Khandekar, Learning Council for the petitioner. MSG Hazurika, Learning Standing Council Revenue and Disaster Management Department for the respondent number 1. And M.S.M. Borman, Learning Junior Government Advocate Assam for the respondent number 265. None has appeared for the respondent number 6. Finance Department, Government of. Full stop. The petition next. The petitioner has stated that her husband, late Minhajuddin Ahmed, died on 16/8/2020 due to COVID-19. Full stop. Seeking dispersal of one-time financial assistance of 2.5 lakhs as the wife of late Minhajuddin Mullah. As the wife of a COVID-19 victim, as per the policy announced by the state government, as per the scheme named Chief Minister's COVID-19 Widows Support Scheme, and an ex gratia assistance of rupees 50,000 as his next of kin NOK in terms of a notification dated 15/11/2021. The petitioner has preferred this writ petition on the premise that despite approaches to the respondent authorities, the reliefs were not disbursed to her. Full stop. A notice was issued on 22/6/2023. Notice was issued to the respondents on 2/6/2023. Full stop. Today, MS Borman has placed a sanction order bearing number so and so dated
is also-
16/12/2023.
Disbursed also, my lord. Next page.
And a letter bearing number so and so dated 6 January 2024. From the said two documents, it is noticed that the petitioner, an amount of rupees 50,000 has been sanctioned by the sanction order dated 16/2/2023. And thereafter, the same amount has been disbursed, has been remitted to the bank account of the petitioner by disbursal letter dated 6 January 2024. Full stop. MS Bormon, as part of, has submitted that should obtain instruction as regards the process regarding disbursement of one-time financial assistance under the Chief Minister's COVID-19 widows support scheme. As by what time?
3 weeks, my,
Hmm?
3 weeks,
If it is there,
my lord.
let them decide what to keep. Why we should keep this?
Why?
If it is a press release by Jana Sanjog.
My lord,
It means that
there is some notification or some
there
policy
is
decision.
something because second part on regarding window support, because by launching the scheme,
Yes, ma'am.
handed over checks amounting to 2.5 lakh to 176 beneficiaries. Hmm.
Lord, they have been given.
As of today, 83 beneficiaries have become eligible under the scheme.
If he is eligible, then they can decide.
I will examine
Examine.
because
That can be
low income family,
Obviously, that has to be ascertained by the authority.
district authority will
Commissioner
ascertain whether he falls.
certificate, yes.
If he is a big businessman, then he will not be
have
entitled.
benefit, my-
If he is small businessman, low income family, then
He
he
will be entitled.
I heard the learning council for the parties as regards the scheme, Chief Minister's COVID-19 widows support scheme. Post of- From the press release 160/2021 of the Janahangu, Assam. It is noticed that the seed scheme has been launched in a bid to provide social and financial security to all widows who had lost their husbands in COVID-19 pandemic. Under the scheme, a one-time financial assistance of 2.5 lakh would be given to such women who lost their husbands due to COVID-19. As per the scheme, in order to claim entitlement to the scheme, the beneficiary's husband should have died with a COVID positive status, and the beneficiary must belong to low income group with annual income up to rupees 5 lakh. Actually, notice issued to relative. Notice issued to respondents. No instructions as regards petitioner's entitlement under the Chief Minister's COVID-19 widow support scheme have been placed before the court till date. Poster. As As the Chief Minister's COVID-19 Widow Support Scheme envisages disbursal of one-time financial assistance of rupees 2.5 lakh to a widow who has lost her husband in COVID-19 pandemic. Subject to meeting the criteria laid down therein, this court is of the considered view that the respondent authorities are in the best position to examine the case of the petitioner from the point of her entitlement.
Instruction may be to respondent number 4, my lord. She belongs to South Salmana district. And so far as income statement is concerned, one paragraph 13 is there, my lord, page 14. Whereas it is stated petitioner is a school teacher, my lord, with an earning of
Huh?
No, he is a tutor getting
no,
10,000
no,
a
no,
month,
the
my
date of
lord.
her husband.
Even that is after death. He got the job after death.
it's their statement, my lord. I am not.
No,
informed.
already retired, my lord. After 1 year, he retired. In 2023, already retired.
Retired holo company র benefit আছে?
In the writ petition, the petitioner has averred that she was serving in a venture ME school and her service was provincialized in the year 2021, WEF 11 2021, and she was getting approximate salary of rupees 11,000 per month. And she it is further stated that she retired from service in January 2023 and would not be getting, is not getting any pension. As the respondent authorities, more particularly, the respondent of 4 and the respondent of 5 can examine the entitlement of the petitioner as regards one-time financial assistance of rupees 2.5 lakh under the Chief Minister's COVID-19 Widows Support Scheme for low-income families. This court considers it appropriate to dispose of the writ petition with a direction to the respondent authorities, more particularly the respondent number 4 and the respondent number 5, to examine and consider the case of the petitioner as regards her entitlement or otherwise for one-time financial assistance of 2.5 lakh under the Chief Minister's COVID-19 Widows Support Scheme for low-income families. It is accordingly ordered. Post of the petitioner shall submit a representation before the respondent number 4 within a period of 2 weeks from today, along with all the supporting documents in support of her such claim. Post of on receipt of such representation, the respondent number 4 shall consider the application for it and consider also and by causing an inquiry committee found necessary and thereafter dispose of the application by speaking order within a period of
3 months.
3 months. This order disposes of the requisition.
My lord, my lord, she will submit represent within 3 weeks. 3 weeks. And your lordship initially recorded now Minhasuddin Ahmed, that is Minhasuddin Mullah.
Mullah, hello, Mullah. I'm. Martha, action again. Martha, any? Yes, madam.
Your Lordship, Mr. Arbogler is in legs in another court, Your Lordship. He's still not here.
Lakes.
Yes, Your Lordship.
My lord,
Third time we'll call otherwise. Reply, yeah.
my lord, any other day, my lord, maybe.
Hmm?
Any other day.
But Mr. Not in this month, already full. We fixed the matter so that we could have taken up.
Today, my lord.
5th or 7th.
Deliver over.
5th or 7th. 5th or 7th. Choose one.
Well, she is submitting that if you start that she may come. If it is
Lordship,
doubtful.
the other party may start, he'll be here. The other party may start, he'll be here, Lordship.
No, I'll forget the queries also at the same time.
Then my lord, on 5th.
5th. Okay. Mr. S. The petition is present. MS RM Borwa.
Yes, sir.
Learned Council representing Mr.
Arbor Pujari.
Pujari. Learned Standing Council Finance
Yes, Your Lordship.
has sought for a short adjournment. So as agreed to by the Learned, as sought for by the Learned Council. Both parties released the case on 5th of March.
All right.
Accounts 4 to 6.
Lordship, I'm appearing on behalf of Corporation Department. We have no objection, Lordship.
Cooperation Department, no objection. Yes, Mr. Goswami. We intended to take up on this matter, but adjournment is sought.
A short date may be given.
Because you all agreed today or today.
Yes, no, sir.
Where is Mr. Sinha?
Home.
Is he in the court or not?
Illness.
Illness. Mr.
Lordship, time may be, date may be fixed. 15.
You have fixed today, right? Now you are seeking adjournment plus a fixed date. All these privileges will not be available. 7th. Mr.
H. Islam.
H. Islam. Learned Council for the petition, Learned Council appearing for Mr. B. Sinha, Learned Council for the petition, has submitted that Mr. Sinha is indisposed and the case is being up to 2 weeks. MS P. Bania. You represent whom? Learned Council representing SK Talukar, Standing Council Corporation Department, and Mr. R. Goswami, Learned Council for Reference number 4 are present. And considering the grounds cited for adjournment, they have no objection. Mr. Chetty, you are more.
I'm on behalf of the BJ Talukar Senior Government.
Okay. H. Chetty, representing Mr. PG Talukar. Senior Council. Order?
Order response number 1.
Response number, who is response number 1?
Government.
Government. Government means which government? Some government I know. Because Corporation Department is already represented. Hmm? There is no respondent left in first case. If the Corporation Department is the secretary, in which one? In a contempt case?
No,
Huh?
we are not a party.
Oh, you are not. As sought for by the learned counsel for the parties, is the cases on 7.
Item number 7.
Just for time being, my lord, my MS Ragdurga, he's supposed to do the case, my lord.
Hmm?
He's coming, my lord. He was there, my lord, but just now he has gone out, my lord.
Okay.
Number 9.
In this case, my lord, I have to take some instruction from the department, my lord, but was not received now. Next Friday, my lord. It's necessary, my lord.
Today, let it be on Tuesday or some order was given on 10/1/24. To
Tuesday,
apprise whether other bidders had qualification as per the tender clauses. Our challenge is, my lord, the private respondents did not fulfill the tender conditions. If the relaxation which was given to them, if the same relaxation would have been given to us, I could have also participated because I was supplying bus to them since 2013, my lord.
This is tender matter.
Tender matter.
although we have
Tender
filed
money,
affidavit,
right? Otherwise, this is bench 5. I think it is bench 4. Anyway, if it is listed, I take up.
Let it be on Tuesday.
12, Mr. Das, 12, we are already tied up. Many cases. I have fixed.
Let it be on Friday, as they
Friday, my
say, my
lord,
lord.
Friday,
This Friday?
yes, my lord. We
No,
have
no,
filed.
This Friday?
Yes, my lord. We have
Okay,
already.
let them come with the instruction, then we'll, if not possible on Friday, we'll fix a hearing date to dispose of.
Friday, my lord.
Right? This Friday?
Today
Next
is
Friday?
Next Friday.
Today, not
Tomorrow?
my lord, not tomorrow, my
Or
lord.
to- or
next week.
tomorrow? Okay. Then it is 16, that means.
Yes, my lord. We have already filed our affidavit, my lord. This is additional.
Okay, 16.
They are to produce records also. We would like to see the record.
Mr. B.D. Das, Learned Senior Counsel, assisted by Mr. H.R. Das, Learned Counsel, but a petition is present. M.S. P.R. Mohanto, Learned Counsel, appearing for respondent number 1 to 4, has submitted that the instructions in deference to the order dated 10/1/2024 are not received and has sought for listing of the case on 16/2/2024 to enable her to obtain the necessary instructions or necessary to enable her and to produce the necessary instructions on that day. Those
They'll produce the records also.
records were called for.
Not records,
They
my
can
lord.
produce the records because comparative statements are there on them.
The court simply has, I have not heard the matter.
Yeah, yeah.
So let us see 16.
My lord, the GST.
16, you produce the document first. If required, we'll call for. I have not heard the matter. I have not entered. I have seen only the last order. 16.
My lord.
My presence may be recorded, my lord.
Mr.
J. Borman.
J. Borman, Learned Counsel for the
Respondent number 5.
5 is present.
Obliged.
1 second.
Timing item number 7.
Where is Mr. B. Goswami? I order the paper I need. এইবোৰ মানে কোনো ভাষাত hearing because they would-
May please last.
Whether he is available or not.
The other day he was there, my lord.
Other day he was there, his name is reflected,
Yes.
and I think he has the instruction.
Otherwise, it is very small matter, my lord. If I beg to place before your lordship.
I think you better place before also in his presence. We'll find out whether he is available or not. Pick up.
I'll find out.
Yes, I'm a Sajurika. On the earlier date, he was assisted by Anne Bordoloi, Standing Council Revenue, and Mr. Anne Goswami. Anne Bordoloi and Anne Goswami.
Instruction is in with the government advocate, Lordship, my affidavit has been filed, Lordship. I have a just small instruction, Lordship, regarding the paragraph 6.
What is the instruction?
It is admitted that on receipt of the prayer petition by this office letter number DL so and so dated 14 December 2022, Deputy Commissioner Gwalpara, under whose jurisdiction village to Dedohuti Romi Horishar Part 1, Part 2 and Part 3, Hojua Sat Part 3, Hojua Sat Part 2 and Kaladanga under villages fall was requested to look into the matter and to take steps accordingly, Lordship.
DLR.
Deputy Commissioner was asked. Yes, Lordship.
DLR. That is part of the record already.
This is my instruction.
Part of the affidavit.
Lordship.
Okay, wait for some time whether he is there or not. Huh? Oh. Sign number to bench 4. Huh? Bench 4, bench 3, bench 5. এখন এটুকুন নম্বর এটা Mr. Khandokar, my lord, you made a mention,
My lord, here, my lord,
before bench 4 and got this matter listed in bench 5 on a hearing day. How come?
but now it is, my lord, 2 benches are
Not 2 benches, so this
One
is- you made a mention before bench 4,
four, my lord.
is it not?
Some confusion
Without
is-
indicating the bench. In this file, it is bench 5. Right? And bench code number 4 was taking up bench 4 matters. Right? You made a mention of bench 5 method before bench 4. Got the mention memo allowed. And as a result, it is got listed before this court.
That bench was not within.
This
the knowledge.
practice perhaps
No, my lord, the bench 5 and 4, some.
you know about this bench 5, it is earlier used to be because the stamp is not changed.
Earlier, I
On the
have not,
file, cover of the file, it is bench 5.
my lord, earlier I have not seen, my lord. Bench.
Right. You made a mention before court 5, which is taking up bench 4 matter only. And somehow got listed before bench 5 in this manner.
So
Because
then, my lord,
I did not permit.
no, my lord, whether it is bench 4 or 5, I was not clear.
So in this manner, you should not, I should not take up this matter, which I did not permit.
My lord, then
Is it not? Anyway, I
I'm
have got
sorry
it
for-
listed.
I am sorry for that.
This procedure is not correct.
No, my lord, was to
Because you have not ticked mark which bench. Everything is open. See your mention memo.
my lord, my lord. My lord, because I am also not there about whether the points 5 or
Okay. You could have said that at least bench 4, you have could have marked bench 4.
sometimes,
Is
my
it
lord,
not?
sometimes, my lord, due to running, my lord, answer
This is not correct.
I'm sorry.
Sorry is very easy word the British has brought into the dictionary. Yes.
So, my lord,
What is the case about?
yes, my lord, the petitioner here, petitioner
The deceased husband, petitioner husband was government employee. And she, after retirement, he died, my lord, in 2022. She had 4 wives, my lord. Now the surviving 2 wives, petitioner number 1 is the senior wife, and respondent number 6 is the 4 is the surviving second wife, my lord. After the death of the husband, my lord, they have petitioners applied to the deputy commissioner for next of kin certificate for getting pensionary benefits and other benefits of her deceased. Then, my lord, the respondent 2 applications are filed. First, the petitioners filed. Petitioner number 1 is the wife and first wife, surviving first wife, and 3 to 4 are the sons and daughters. And respondent, so petitioners site filed application 26/7/22. Thereafter, showing on the basis of seniority, first wife, petitioner number 1. Then the respondent number 6 also filed another application showing the divorce of the petitioner number 1 by an affidavit, my lord. By that is, my lord, in their affidavit, my lord. So page 39, due to 2 applications and the notarized affidavit, the authorities are not issuing the next of kin certificate.
So what to do?
My lord, but
What I will decide is next of kin.
my lord, but
This is perhaps right to public service. Is it not?
Yes.
Oh, right to public service. Oh, okay. Put a booklet as well. If somebody is refusing,
but refusing is because the petitioner is already there a judicial order. My lord,
why judicial order?
judicial magistrate first class has passed an order for paying maintenance to me, petitioner number 1. But that is passed in 2019, judicial order.
Question is issuance of next of kin certificate.
My lord.
And this authority at page 39 with remarks or comment,
My lord.
right?
My lord. They have not taken into my document.
Not satisfied. He is not satisfied with both the application, meaning thereby refusal.
My lord, they have
Mr. Khandokar, it is refusal.
refusal, but without taking into consideration my document, well, our document.
Let them take, you have a provision for appeal. Why should a writ petition be entertained? We'll start imposing costs.
But
There is a provision for appeal, there is a provision for second appeal.
I have filed also representation, my lord. We have filed a
Right
representation.
to public service, you can booklet as well, Dr. Kodgo.
Soft copy, I can share.
Huh?
I have the soft copy. Lord. I can-
Send it to the court master.
My lord, case 40, we have also filed a representation.
File appeal.
Then
Once he has refused, that approving authority is not satisfied with both the application, meaning thereby it is refusal. If it is refused, there is a provision for appeal. Go and fight it out there
my lord, we will.
in other forum. This court has already passed many orders, judgments. We are not entertaining this. Who is the first wife, who is the second wife, who is the third wife, who is the fourth wife? We will not decide. Fact finding authority will decide.
My lord, that observation may be given.
Well, observation, appeal,
Appeal for it.
only appeal.
My lord.
Yes, Mr. Henry.
Lordship, my lord, that alternate provision is.
He is refusing.
Yeah, Lordship. Or even refusal, my lord, that after refusal, my lord, that appeal provision is.
Yes, there is an appeal.
My lord, we will file.
Let me. Who is the real wife? Who is the first wife? Who is the second wife? Why we will determine?
My lord, but one thing, my lord, the notary affidavit has been passed in the 2016. But no copy was served and judicial magistrate passed order in the year 2019. But while passing this order, the authority has not taken into consideration my document, my lord, my judicial order.
Who is next of kin? We don't decide.
My lord. My,
They have to make inquiry. Disposal order, do you have any disposal order regarding right to public services by this court? Passed by this court, earlier orders?
Okay, regarding NOK, Lordship, you're saying NOK.
Not an okay, otherwise that right to appeal is available. Who refused? Who refused?
my lord, deputy
Deputy
commissioner.
Commissioner.
This,
Hey, appeal যে আছে তো আৰু সেই কিতাপ দুখন দিব
respondent number 2, my lord. District committee.
নহয় নহয় demarcation নহয় সেইটো হ'লে হ'ব Mr. Henry, who has made the comment?
My lord, that Deputy Commissioner.
No. Come to page 37. Designated officer, assistant.
My lord,
commissioner.
Assistant Commissioner.
Ah. PC. To be notified, designated, to be notified by the concerned deputy commissioner as per section 3C. Appellate authority is deputy commissioner. It is
Assistant.
this comment is not made by deputy commissioner.
Then we have, my lord, there is a page 40, my lord, we have submitted to the deputy commissioner. Can it be, my lord?
Cannot be treated. There is a requirement of paying fees also.
Oh, my lord.
And prescribed
Format.
format also.
My lord. Then it will not do.
Appeal. Appeal provision. When did you submit this, when this remark was made?
Remark was made, my lord, 4th May 2023.
Right, Mr. M.R. Advocate. Right, counsel for the petition. MS. Because there is a time factor, MS, Hazarika and Hendik,
Lordship, 30 days,
there is a 30 days plus 30 days.
60 days.
Then we'll observe that this annexer 8, which is within 30 plus 30 days, should be treated as an appeal by the Deputy Commission. Otherwise, there will be violation of other law. Because now law is also there, Mr. Hendik.
Lord,
If appeal provision is there and certain time limits are there for filing appeal, without availing that appeal within that stipulated time, thereafter, writ petition is prepared, writ petition is to be dismissed. Basically in tax law, Mr. J. Henrik learned it, MSG, Hazarika, learned standing counsel. And this lady was served or not?
Sir, my lord, she also
Huh?
filed affidavit.
Who is the counsel?
so their name-
Yes, Mr. Apiu Borbuya.
I am respondent of all.
Yes, what do you say?
She is already divorced, Lordship. She has an affidavit.
We are not entertaining this. We are sending back to the Deputy Commissioner as an appellate authority to decide the
Lordship.
appeal, representation by treating it as appeal
Lordship.
under the right to public service.
Lordship.
My lord.
And who is three?
Three is the.
Okay, petitioners. Petitioners, Z. Hazarika, Lawrence Standing Council Revenue and Disaster Management Department for the respondent number 1. Mr. G. Henrik, Lawrence Junior Government Advocate Assam for the respondent number 2 and 3. And Mr. F. U. Borbuya, Lawrence Council for the respondent number 4.
4.
The petitioners have approached this court by the present writ petition under Article 226 of the Constitution of India. Agreed by refusal on the part of the designated public servant to issue a next of in certificate applied by them in next of kin certificate, comma, a notified public service, comma, applied by them. Full stop. Para. The petitioners, comma, foreign number, comma, have stated that the petition number 1 is the surviving first wife of one Abu Bakr Siddiq, comma, who died on 22/5/2023. Full stop. The petition number 2 and the petition number 4 are the sons of late Abu Bakr Siddiq, and the petition number 3 is the daughter of late Abu Bakr Siddiq. Full stop. The petitioners have averred that Abu Bakr Siddiq was a grade 4 employee within bracket dresser, and he retired from service on superannuation, on reaching the age of superannuation. He retired from service on 31/3/2022 on reaching the age of superannuation from Tumni Kawahagi CHC under the Health and Family Welfare Department, Assam Government of Assam. The petitioners have stated that
retirement date is they wrongly mentioned. Actually, retired on 30/4/2022. 30th of
30?
April. 30th of April 2022.
30th of April
April 2022.
22.
22. They stated
They have
31
annexed death certificate. Let us see. Where is your death certificate?
That is my lord,
Somewhere annexed.
34.
Huh?
Page 34.
Page 34.
22/5.
22/5.
My lord.
22/5.
date of retirement.
Okay, date of retirement, you say?
Retirement date lordships 30th of April 30/4/2022.
30/04/2022.
Not 31/3/2022.
However, that Abu Bakr Siddiq during his lifetime married one Momina Khatun. In his lifetime, comma, first married one Momina Khatun, comma, who died subsequently. Full stop. Thereafter, the petition, Abu Bakr Siddiq married the petition number 1 on 10/4/1984. Full stop. Subsequently, Abu Bakr Siddiq married one Ful Begum, who, comma, also died later. Full stop. After demise of Ful Begum, comma, Abu Bakr Siddiq made for the fourth time by solemnizing marriage with their husband number 4. Full stop. Abu Bakr Siddiq had left behind 7 number of sons and daughters, including the petition number 2, 3, and 4. The petitioners have further stated that after no, sorry, have stated that they had obtained a death certificate. From the Department of Health Services, Government of Assam, on 24/5/2022. And the said death certificate recorded the date of death of Abu Bakr Siddiq as 22/5/2020. It is a case of the petitioners that on 26/7/2022, the petitioners through the petition number 2 applied for a next of kin certificate before the designated officer stroke designated public service. In the office of the Deputy District Commissioner, South Salmara, Mankasa District. Full stop. The application was duly received by the designated officer by registering the said application as page 30, sorry, no, for the notified public service colon next of kin certificate. Full stop. The designated public service servant, designated officer had thereafter processed the application, but as per the status shown in the portal on 4/5/2023, not 4/5, 4/5/2023, comma, the designated authority finding the application submitted by the petitioners, petitioner number 2, unsatisfactory, comma, decided not to issue the next of kin certificate. Full stop. Para. Mr. Khondakar, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, has submitted that the reason behind refusal to issue next of kin certificate to the petitioners was an application submitted by the respondent number 4 before the designated officer. Full stop. As the respondent number 4 had also submitted an application for next of kin certificate with some false documents. The designated officer had refused to issue next of kin certificates. Either to the petitioners or to the respondent of court. Controverting the said submission made by the land council for the petitioner, Mr. F. E. Birmingham Land Council for the respondent number 4 has contended that the petition number 1 was divorced by Abu Bakr Siddiq since disease during his lifetime. And as cites, the petition number 1 is not entitled for any next of kin certificates. Full stop. The land council for the party have also raised a number of contentions, which are not required to be adverted to for the purpose of disposal of the present petition. Post. लिखे आप अच्छा लिख लो section 8 of the Act only कुछ करो RTP Act जो दिया सब Act has provided for appeal. Some administrative tribunal are also coaching by administrative tribunal second what I say administrative tribunal or board of revenue की बेटा होती है which is quoted here in blue already different 8242. Section 8. Para 5. Hazurika is a notification from DC. Who is the appellate authority? Ms. Hazurika? Ready. No. It's a 3. I can't put it. Was 7 of 7, 8. 8.2. 7 of 8, 8.1, 8.2, 8.3, 8.4, 9, 9.1, 9.2, and 11. The state government has, in the meantime, has in exercise of the powers conferred under Section 4 of the ARTPS Act, notified and brought a number of services under the purview of the ARTPS Act. Issuance of next of kin certificate is one of the notified service under the ARTPS, 2012. As per the notification bearing number so and so dated 2nd August 2019, the following are the designated public servant, appellate authorities, and reviewing authorities. Paragraph 15. Thus, it is well settled proposition that when an alternative an equally efficacious statutory remedy is open to a litigant, he should be required to pursue that remedy and not to invoke the special, extraordinary and discretionary jurisdiction of the article of the High Court to issue prerogative writ. Though it is true that existence of a statutory remedy does not affect the jurisdiction of the High Court to issue a writ. Full stop. It is right to say that when disputed questions of facts are involved, comma, a writ proceedings, a writ proceeding is not the proper remedy, as disputed questions of fact are required to be determined by a fact-finding authority. Full stop. Para. It is notice that subsequent to the order, stroke remark, recorded by the designated officer, on 4/5/2023. Refusing to issue the next of kin certificate to the petitioners. The petitioners preferred an application before the District Commissioner South Salmana Mankasar Hatsingmari on 27/6/2023. And the said application was, and the receipt of the said application was duly acknowledged under signature and seal of the Office of the Deputy Commissioner South Salmana Mankasar Hatsingmari. The proviso to subsection 1 of section 8 of the ARTPS Act 2012 has provided that has made a provision that the appellate authority may admit the appeal after the expiry of the period of 30 days, but in no case beyond 60 days from the date of rejection of application or the expiry of the stipulated time period for delivery of that particular notified service, comma, if he is satisfied that the appellant was prevented by sufficient cause from filing the appeal in time. As in no case. The application preferred by the petitioner. In case of the notified public service, quote unquote, issuance of next of kin certificate, comma, the district jurisdictional deputy commissioner is the appellate authority. Full stop. Since in no case the application, as the application submitted by the petitioner on 27/6/2023 is found to be within the period of 60 days bracket. Normal limitation equals handy, normal period of limitation of 30 days plus extended period of limitation of 30 days bracket. Comma. The jurisdictional deputy commissioner, that is the district commissioner that is District Commissioner South Salman Mankasar, shall consider the said application dated 27/6/2023 as an appeal under section 8 of the ARTPS Act. And after considering the matter of limitation and sufficient cause shown by the petition shall proceed to dispose of the matter appeal as stipulated in a manner prescribed by the provisions of the ARTPS Act 2012. The petitioners shall submit a certified copy of this order at the office of the respondent number 4/2 within a period of 15 days from today. Also, the petitioners are liberty is also granted to the petitioners to submit an additional application indicating the reasons preventing them to file the appeal within the normal limitation period of 30 days. So, on receipt of such application, the appellate authority, this jurisdiction, deputy commissioner as the appellate authority shall consider the same. This order, so it is part of that while deciding the appeal, the both the petitioner side and the sides, both the petitioner side and the respondent number 4 side shall be heard by the appellate authority.
Sometime, my lord,
Act has provided. Why should I?
my lord, my submission may be recorded, my lord. Page 27, my lord.
What's up?
That is, my lord, the judicial magistrate
That
first
will
class
decide by the
issued
appellate-
order.
You submit all, everything before
That-
the appellate authority.
I am,
Obliged.
কোনটো দিছিল বা চাই পেলাই দিব হা কোনটো ইমাত্ৰ মই কোনটো পৰা টিক মাৰি দিওঁ চাওঁ দিয়ক মানে কনফিউজ হ'ব এতিয়া বহুত হৈ গৈছে না 8.1 টো যে দিছিলো 8 লম্বাটো যে আৰু এই নেক্সট পিনৰ নটিফিকেশ্যন এইখন এইটো Yes. Yes, Mr. Gusami. You are available.
May it please your lordship.
Mm.
My lord, virtually it is a covered matter, my lord. In this connection, I beg to draw your lordship attention of a similar case dealt
and decided by.
1 minute. First your case, then we'll find similarity.
Here in this petition, my
We'll
lord,
find, we'll first
Yes.
take your case,
Hmm.
then thereafter we'll find similarity.
my lord,
Right?
here in this
77
petition,
petitioners.
here in this petition, my lord, petitioners are 77 persons.
77.
7 persons. They are the residents of Goalpara district under Balidana Revenue Circle. Their grievance is there, my lord, in the last large settlement operation that has been conducted throughout the state of Assam, in their particular area, is consisting of several villages. This operation could not be conducted. And in this connection, I beg to draw your lordship attention to Annexure 1, page 29.
1 minute. You are residents of few villages within
Balidana
Balidana
Revenue Circle.
Revenue Circle,
Yes,
right?
yes, ma'am.
Continuously. Grandfather. For the president on doing of business of the. Okay, now where you want to?
My lord, page 29. ma'am.
29.
Okay. This is a, this is the report of the Assistant Settlement Officer dated 17/9/2018. To the Additional Deputy Commissioner Revenue Branch. With the above, it is a translated part, my lord. Barnacular is in.
I prefer to read vernacular
Yes, ma'am.
Assamese.
So, my lord, with this is translated part, with the above mentioned reference.
Ramhori Sor Pratham Khanda.
Yes,
This is regarding Ramhori.
Ramhori, my lord.
You are from Ramhori?
Ramhori also there, my lord.
Ramhori Sor only. Ramhori Sor part 1. Ramhori Sor. ৰামহৰিশ্বৰ প্ৰথম খণ্ড গাঁৱৰ আনুমানিক কটা দাগৰ যোৱা পুনৰ বন্দোবস্তি জৰীপৰ সময়ত সংশ্লিষ্ট জৰীপ মণ্ডলক নথিপত্ৰ দাখিল নকৰাৰ বাবে নথিভুক্ত হৈছে উক্ত জমিবোৰ টজিভুক্ত জমি হয় সৰজমিনৰ প্ৰায় ৭০টা দাগ মাহ যোগ কৰি দেখা যায় যে কাৰ্যালয়ত থকা জৰীপী মেপৰ সৰজমিন টজি বাহাল ৰাখিবলৈ হ'লে Yes.
My lord, then after this report, my lord, earlier, 68 persons approached this honorable court. They went to the DLR. DLR also referred the matter to the deputy commissioner to look into the matter. Ultimately, they had to approach this honorable court, my lord. They're seeking their, because of non-ability of the Bandak Bank and the dissimilarity with their physical positions and their lack of cooperation with the settlement parties, this settlement could not be conducted. So their matter was disposed of by this noble court, my lord. And in that case also, the government was submitted an affidavit, my lord. This affidavit we have annexed in this petition also before your lordships. Annexure 2, page
Okay.
31, my lord.
Which part you want to show?
I want to show that, my lord. Paragraph 12, may I kindly be seen, my lord.
12.
12, page 32. That with regard to the paragraph 12, the deponent states that the survey has not been conducted due to non-availability of the Bandak maps oblique dissimilarity in available trace maps and the position in the field of the petitioners. So mutation may be granted after receiving application with supporting necessary documents, submission of all required documents and conducting of hearing. So in these premises, my lord, earlier writ petition was disposed of by this honorable court. Page 48, my lord, Annexure 3, operative party, this page 48.
According to petitioner, they are in occupation of land under so and so, so and so, so and so. It is a case of the petitioner that these parts of land have been occupied by them later as a partner and are based on registered deed of sale, and also on the basis of royalty retained from the state of the Valpuria kings. This as well as the revenue officer responsible for taking on the third party operation. Well, land falling in the certificate have paid to teachers their duties and instead have put a remark government land in respect of the raising out for land holding petition. Only relative with measures seeking is the form of direction or scale survey of the aforesaid proper plan. Responding to student is a different letter. Why one page is missing?
My lord,
Why one page of the order is missing?
my lord,
Come to page 48.
48, my lord.
Top page number 15/17. Top right hand, page 48, just below 48.
Yes, my lord.
Page number 15/17. Total page is 17. This is page 15. Turn to next page. 17 of 17. So why you want to deprive this court from reading page 16?
Yes.
That page is available in your petition. It is a 3-page order. Only 2 pages annexed.
What is another? It's too nice.
One negative mark. One negative mark, Mr. Rajbar Bhuiya.
Maybe
If you accumulate 5, your petition will be dismissed. Lack of care. See, read the last line of page 48. Filed by the deputy comma.
Yes, my lord.
Next page. See.
Something is missing, my lord.
One page is missing. Entire.
One page is missing. Complete.
Entire page is missing. Not something.
Yes,
Why you are depriving this court from reading
Deputy-
page 16?
Then
I don't
comes
know.
to the read petitioner is one page.
Bona fide or other than bona fide.
My lord, we may be excused. My lord, I will place up like.
You are similar order, but you don't annex the similar order
My lord,
in its entirety. Is it not?
it is an omission on the part of my.
Yes, what to do? We are deprived. Yes. It is missing in the case record.
Unfortunate, my lord. I'm very sorry, my lord. I'm very sorry. Thank you.
If I pass an order reading half-page order, then it will be more unfortunate for the court also.
My lord, we'll try to read it at 2, my lord, from the office.
If it is not part of the record, how? This is not the way. We'll try to get it. Suction WPC number. Ivana Silva. A033 2019. Yes, Miss Manna, what you have done?
My lord, still I am very sorry, my lord. Unfortunately, it has happened, my lord. It's very much
Unintentional.
unintentional.
নামতে বহুত কুকুৰ আছে, বহুত বেছি। বহুত পেজ নামতে যাব। 15 পেজ, 14 14 পেজ নামতে যাব। লাষ্টৰ 3টা পেজ ওলালে হ'ল। লাষ্টৰ 3টা পেজ যদি ওলাব পাৰে, ওলাব পাৰিলে এটা দুটা লাষ্টৰ 3টা পেজ যদি ওলাব পাৰে মানে এই আৰু এটা পেজ মিচিং ইয়াতে এটা পেজ আহা লাষ্টৰটো লাষ্টৰ পেজ এইটো নেকি An additional copy will be supplied to Mr. Goswami. It will not be supplied to you. You know what is the content. The copy will have you. Last তিনটা পেজে দুটা copy লাই দিব Two copies will be supplied to you. In the meantime, I'll come back. 2 copies will be supplied to you. Now, in this case, any affidavit is filed.
Yes, my lord. In this case also an affidavit has been filed.
Let us see the affidavit.
My lord, affidavit, my lord. In the affidavit annexure A may kindly be seen, my lord.
No. In this case, state has filed any affidavit. Yes.
In the present case, they have filed an affidavit, my lord.
Let us see that affidavit.
Yes, my lord. Running page 58, my lord, annexure A.
So survey operation was completed.
As per the-
Petitioners could not produce required document due to which the said area is recorded as government khas land.
This was as per the
That
affidavit,
is not similar to the affidavit filed in the other case.
same area,
Paragraph 5. Paragraph
same area, my lord, same locality.
If you have any claim, you make separate application, they will consider. Because survey is completed.
Survey.
You cannot be, one state cannot be made to conduct one survey for
No,
the whole area once again. If you have individual grievances,
No,
you submit an application.
This affidavit, my lord, by this affidavit, they are telling that the survey was completed in the year 91, 94, 93, 98, etc. my
No,
lord.
you are from there, you were there from grandfather's time.
And
See, Annexure 1. During this period, the petitioners could not produce required documents due to which the said area is recorded as government khas land, say Kaldanga Chowk.
yes,
So if these 77 petitioners or 78 petitioners have individual grievances,
yes,
make separate individual application along with supporting documents before the circle officer. You will see the survey records as well as your individual application and supporting documents.
they will do it, my lord.
And thereafter, they will do accordingly. Suppose you claim 1 bigha,
Yes, ma'am.
he will check the record.
The supporting document. they have
Because
to apply
whole
it.
area should not be surveyed for
Of
that.
course, my lord, they are,
Why? If you deposit 1 crore, 2 crore for the operation, we will direct.
so,
But if the operation is already complete,
yes,
they have the survey records with you.
yes.
Then on the other hand, your grievance is that your case is not considered, suppose.
Yes.
Let them consider on the basis of supporting documents, but individual applications, not village-wise.
Yes, my lord, we'll do it.
Mr. Goswami?
Yes,
We-
exactly, my
We
lord.
want this direction, my lord.
Exactly, my lord.
We-
That is why-
Individual application
Yes,
with
that is-
supporting
Exactly, my lord.
documents.
My
Exactly,
lord,
my
I
lord.
talked to Deputy Commissioner
In
also. my
fact,
lord.
my lord, we have filed an
That suggestion,
affidavit.
my lord, he has made, my lord.
My lord, we have
Surprise.
filed an affidavit, in fact, which is voluminous documents.
No, we do not decide.
All the petitioners.
My
So
lord,
we'll do it.
Mr. Rajbar
My
Bhuiya,
lord.
come to say, for example, your running page 113. I have just flipped the pages. It's in your additional affidavit, say 113, running page. Or 112. Would you want this court to go through this document to verify your
Exactly.
status? No, exactly not.
Exactly, my lord. In the affidavit, we have stated so, my lord, because it is
So,
not practicable
The
to be paid with by the
petitioners,
formal
Mr.
court.
Rajbar Bhuiya, what I think that best course is for the petitioners to submit individual applications along with
Authority.
supporting documents as regards your claim for 1 bigha, 2 bigha, 5 bigha, whatever.
Yes, ma'am. Before the authority.
Before the authority,
Exactly.
and they will independently, individually examine each of these applications
This order will
and
do, ma'am.
decide.
We want this much, my lord.
In the area, as has been mentioned there, my lord.
Huh.
That should be. My lord, these.
Not the whole area.
Yes. My lord, settlement operation was started during
It is a big operation.
79, my lord, in Gwalpara district, my lord. It has reached finality now, my lord. Started from 79, my lord. And the document he has relied on, my lord, in document itself says he has not disputed, my lord, due to their, my lord, I'm again reading, my lord. প্ৰতিবেদনৰ সন্মান সহকাৰে আপোনাক জনাও যে বালিজানা ৰাজা চক্ৰান্ত ৰামহৰিৰ চৰ 1 নম্বৰ খণ্ড গাঁৱৰ আনুমানিক 100টা দাগত যোৱা পুনৰ বনবস্তি জৰীপৰ সময়ত সংশ্লিষ্ট জৰীপ মণ্ডলত নথিপত্ৰ দাখিল নকৰাৰ বাবে বৰ্তমান উক্ত দাগ চৰকাৰী হিচাপে নথিভুক্ত
One
হৈছে।
more opportunity will be granted.
Yes, that I have
But individually.
individual application
This will
has
do,
to
my
be
lord.
within
We
this
we are
area.
agreeable to this, my lord.
Within this area, because otherwise it will be a never-ending process. Otherwise,
Yes. And this order will be
And
confined to
Malad,
only these petitioners.
basically there are 3 modes of transferring land, my lord. One is inheritance, my lord. One is by way of sale, my lord. Other one is settlement by the government. If documents are there, my lord.
Yes,
with
yes,
them,
they will consider.
They will
Yes, ma'am.
file, my lord, certainly. I have already talked to, my lord, the deputy commissioner.
We will examine individual applications, circle office.
Yes.
I think
Sir,
it
mana-
will be better or
Yes,
deputy commissioner,
deputy-
under supervision of the deputy.
Deputy commissioner.
That will do.
Individual within this particular area, my lord.
He has mentioned the villages.
Yes. Or-
Okay. I think that will be
Yes, ma'am.
yes.
hard, Mr.
Another thing, my lord, on instruction, my lord, I'm submitting, my lord. Here in this area, my lord, the government land is 13,423 vigas, 1 katha. Total land is 19,721 vigas, 3 katha, 14 acres. Look, for your words. The SAT has been prepared, my lord. You can keep it.
Okay, this petitioner's claim is related to these villages.
Yes, ma'am.
Hard, Mr. M.H. Razbornia, learned counsel for the petitioners, and Mr. B. Goswami, learned additional advocate general Assam, assisted by MSD Hazarika, learned standing counsel revenue department for respondent number 1, and MS M. Bormon, learned junior government advocate Assam for the respondent number. One and 2. And M. Bormon 3 to 6. Para. The present writ petition is preferred by 77 number of writ petitioners. Preferred, stating that they have a common cause of action. The petitioners have claimed that they are inhabitants of a number of villages. Paragraph 5 dash Kaladanga, Hojua Sor Part 1, Hojua Sor Part 2, Hojua Sor Part 3, Deu Hutori, Ram Horir Char Part 1, Ram Horir Char Part 2, Ram Horir Char Part 3. And others, which are within the territorial jurisdiction of Balijana Revenue Circle, District, Gwalpara. According to them, they have been in continuous occupation of parcels of land, different parcels of land, by way of inheritance since the days of their grandfathers. Full stop. The petitioners have further stated that due to non-completion of survey operation, survey stroke settlement operation in the said villages, the parcels of land in respect of which they are claiming title stroke ownership have been marked as government land in the revenue records. Whereas the petitioners have all the essential documents to show that in support of their title stroke ownership of those parcels of land. That is okay? Yes. The petitioners have referred to a writ proceedings of another writ petition, WBC number 8033/2019, which was preferred by 68 number of persons as petitioners. Full stop. Those 68 number of writ petitioners approached this court by the said writ petition with a grievance that the parcels of land under their occupation they were in occupation of the parcels of land as legal heirs of patadars which were issued on the basis of registered sale deeds and or riotic Hotians retained from the days of the Gwalpara kings. Most of those petitioners in the said writ petition, those writ petitioners raised an issue that the revenue officials responsible for carrying out the survey operation in the concerned area, had failed to discharge their duties and they shirked their responsibilities by putting a remark, quote unquote, government land in respect of the entire area thereby, raising a doubt over the land holdings of those petitioners. Full stop. The present petitioners have also raised a similar issue in the present writ petition. Full stop. The present petitioners have also claimed that they are entitled to get their lands, parcels of land, under their occupation, perpetually since the times of their grandfathers, verified in a survey process through a survey operation, so as to remove any doubt as regards their title stroke ownership, the parcels of land under their occupation. In this writ petition, the petitioners have inter alia sought a direction to the respondent authorities to take appropriate steps for withdrawal and or cancellation of the remark, government land, quote unquote, recorded in respect of the parcels of land under the occupation of the petitioners, present petitioners, situate within the villages dash. Hey, I can repeat for you. Within Palijana revenue cycle, Gwalpara. Full stop. Para. Mr. Goswami, learned additional advocate general Assam, appearing for the state respondents, has referred to the affidavit in opposition filed on behalf of the state respondents in the writ petition WBC number A033 2019, as well as the affidavit in opposition filed in the present petition. Full stop. Mr. Goswami has submitted that in the affidavit, from the affidavit in opposition filed in the writ petition, WPC number A033 2019, it can be seen that where is that affidavit? You have a next, right?
Yes, no, in the writ petition is
Page
page 31, my lord, annexed
31. It can be seen that at that relevant point of time, the required Van Dyke maps were not available. And the survey operation could not be conducted due to such non-availability. Full stop. Dissimilarities were noticed in the available trace maps and positions in the field of the petitioners. Full stop. A stand was taken therein that mutation could be granted after receipt of applications with supporting necessary documents and conduct of hearings. Full stop. Mr. Goswami, by referring to the affidavit in opposition filed in the case in hand, in the file in the present case, has submitted that survey operation in respect of the all the villages, including the villages mentioned by the petitioners, present petitioners, had already been completed as per
During settlement operation.
survey stroke settlement operation of the all the villages, including the villages mentioned by the petitioner, had been completed as per the extant rules and within the time frame. Full stop. It has been averred that during the survey stroke settlement operation, during the course of the survey stroke settlement operation, notices were issued from time to time, as laid down under the provisions of the Assam Land Records Manual, perhaps. And it was after issuance of notices, settlement of lands were done in respect of the villages. As during the then ongoing survey stroke settlement operation, the petitioners could not produce the required documents in respect to the villages they have mentioned here, the said areas have been recorded as government khas land. Full stop. The submissions of advanced by Mr. Goswami, additional advocate general, have been controverted by Mr. Rajbor Bhuiya, counsel appearing for the petitioners, on the premise that the petitioners have all the supporting documents in their possession to support the claims they have made. Full stop. If opportunities are afforded to the petitioners, they could establish such claims on the basis of valid documents. like registered sale deeds, Katians, etc. I have considered the submissions of the Land Council for the parties and have gone through the materials brought on record by the by the parties through their pleadings. Full stop. Vera. The petitioners, present petitioners, are staking claim of title stroke ownership of parcels of land within the located within the within a number of villages like village কেটা দিয়ে দিব repeat করে দিব the writ petition WPC number A032 for 2019 preferred by 68 number of petitioners was disposed of
In that case, my lord, Lordship may be pleased to include the name of the revenue, my lord, circle, my lord. Villages.
villages within Balijana revenue.
বালিজানা ৰাজচক্ৰ অন্তৰ্গত ৰামহৰিৰ চৰ প্ৰথম খণ্ড গাঁও।
Which one? No, there in paragraph 5,
Yes.
they have mentioned few villages. Paragraph 5. Paragraph 5
Under the revenue circle of,
within Balijana.
yes,
Paragraph 5.
first part of Ramhuri.
I have seen,
My lord.
but in the annexer 1 to your affidavit in opposition, they have covered every village. They have the records of every village.
But the petitioner claim based on this.
Which one?
This is the,
Yeah.
this is the only document they relied on.
But we cannot ignore the previous order also passed by this court.
Yes, yes. I'm not on that because
equal
Lordship has
last line,
exercised
last-
equitable
last line.
jurisdiction.
Villages within Balijana revenue circle was disposed of with a direction to the respondents to expedite the process of preparation of trace map stroke Van Dyke maps and to carry out the survey and verification accordingly. Most of the said from the affidavit in opposition file on behalf of the state respondents in the writ petition. Also, such a direction was made in view of the stand taken in the affidavit stand taken by the state respondents in the affidavit in opposition filed therein that due to that survey stroke settlement operation could not be completed in respect of those villages. Due to non-availability of Van Dyke maps, etc. Full stop. The stand taken by the state respondents in the present writ petition in their affidavit in opposition is different than the stand taken in the other writ petition, WPC number 8033/2019. Full stop. In the affidavit in opposition filed in the present writ petition, the state respondents, as state respondents have averred that survey stroke settlement operation in respect of all villages, including the villages mentioned by the petitioners, had already been completed as per the extant rules. Most of the state respondents have contended that notices were issued during the course of the survey stroke settlement operation for the purpose of hearing the claims. Full stop. In the summary of survey operations, appended as Annexure A to the state affidavit in opposition, it has been recorded that while carrying out survey stroke settlement operation in the villages, village care did you A, B, C, D page 58 or so, village here by LOS. During the public hearings, during the public hearings, the petitioners could not produce the required documents. Yeah, during the public hearings, in respect of areas covered by the survey stroke settlement operation, the parcels of land where no bona fide claim was made on the basis of valid supporting documents. The same were recorded as government hustings in the revenue records. A full stop. Since, as the present petitioners have claimed that they are in continuous occupation of different parcels of land within the aforementioned villages since the days of their grandfathers, and are in possession of supporting materials, supporting valid materials to support their claims for title stroke ownership, etc. in respect of those parcels of land. And state respondents are in possession of the records after completion of survey operation in respect of those villages, this court is of the considered view that the present petitioners should be given a further opportunity to stake their claims of title stroke ownership in respect of different parcels of land, in respect of which they have stated that they have valid legal documents stroke materials to stop. As this petition is preferred by 77 number of petitioners, this court is of the considered view that the respondent authorities shall consider the cases of the petitioner if the petitioners, these 77 number of petitioners, submit individual applications along with the supporting materials before the respondent number 3. Four. No. 6. 6.
My lord,
Four.
to deal with
Three.
effectively 3 and 4. My lord.
3.
4 is working under 3.
So 3. Within a period of 1 month from within a period of 1 month from today.
No, my lord, from the date of their submission of application, because they have to first submit their application. My lord.
No, that part has not come.
My lord.
That part has not come.
Yes.
Individual applications within a period of 1 month. They will submit.
My lord.
Yes.
I thought lordship directed the authorities.
I am directing them, giving them opportunity to submit individual applications along with supporting materials
Yes.
within a period of 1 month from today
Right.
in the office of the respondent number 3, Deputy Commissioner. That is Deputy Commissioner Gwalpara.
Right.
Okay. Full stop.
Individual application.
Individual applications, individual supporting materials. In the event such applications are received, the respondent number 3 shall consider such applications by causing enquiries, if necessary, through the respondent number 4, 5, and the 6.
Yes, ma'am.
Because he cannot do through the respondent number 2, the 44, respondent number 5, and the respondent number 6 under his supervision. Full stop. The respondent authorities shall examine the individual applications, each of the individual applications, on the basis of the records of survey operation and other necessary revenue records. And thereafter, decide each of the individual applications by separate region order. Full stop. Miss, at this stage, Mr. Gusami Lanet, Additional Advocate General Assam, has submitted that a period of 4 months, 5 months, 6 months,
Agile, forward.
4 months will be a reasonable period for the respondent authorities to consider and decide each of the applications. Here, 4 months from the date of receipt of the individual applications to consider, examine, consider and decide each of the individual applications. Accordingly, it is observed as the submission made by Mr. Goswami, that's Additional Advocate in Assam, as regards the period is found acceptable. It is accordingly observed. So,
Yes.
4 months
4 months. 4 months ago,
from the date of receipt of application.
application, individual application.
Individual application. That will do?
Yes.
Anything to be added?
All right, your lordship, individual application
It is made clear that this order is limited to the 77 number of petitioners who have preferred this writ petition. And this order is full stop. That will do. Other applications, no. Somebody could be fancier.
My lord, I am very sorry for the inadvertent omission of the orders, my lord. My learned friends began marking.
Yes, yes.
Obligement.
এখন থৈ দিব ইয়াৰ ভিতৰত a copy of the order dated uh 18/8/2022 passed in writ petition WBC number 8033/2019 is kept as part of the case record because that is half.
Obligement.
Item number 13, supplement.
Easy. Why?
My lord, by this notification, settlement operation was started. Please,
Okay. It got my লাগিব. তাৰ মাজত এটা কত মাই দিব from the notification dated this is a date. Any idea? 1979.
June, I think first June.
From the notification dated 1st June 1979. Notification bearing number so and so, huh? 1st June 1979 of the Revenue within bracket Settlement Department, Government of Assam. It is noticed that the settlement operation consisted of A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Not a minute. Huh? Yes.
Finally, now.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, day before yesterday, when this matter was listed, lordship has asked about the instruction regarding appointment of arbitrator. This is a case of highway compensation, acquisition. And Madam has
That earlier arbitrator name has been rejected by the
rejected.
central
So that
government.
was the instruction brought, and therefore lordship had fixed it today that if nothing else comes, so lordship would be willing to dispose in the line of Jalan's case. That
Dilip
lordship had-
Kumar Jalan.
Jalan's case. So that was the mind expressed. So I have also gone through the judgment, Lordship's judgment in Dilip Kumar Jalan. Only slight factual differences are there. The only factual difference which I could say, because that was taken up in the motion stage only. So here, one thing is there that so far as the competent authority is concerned, they have filed an affidavit. In the affidavit, one thing they have admitted, very cryptic way, but they have admitted, knowingly, unknowingly, that they have submitted an additional 3G proposal to the National Highway Corporation. So that much at least admission is there.
But I think
Even
that issue, whatever is additional proposal, if it is in existence on record,
Yes.
you can make this before the arbitrator also.
That I leave before.
But otherwise, they have come up with a division bench judgment from Bombay High Court.
Yes.
It becomes,
Yes, they say that the competent authority cannot.
and otherwise this will leave a long,
Yes,
you'll,
that is
a year
That
if we want to differentiate
That is true.
from this division bench judgment of the
Bombay High Court.
High Court, then we have to proceed for a long hearing.
Yes, that is true.
Then you have to distinguish this.
Whether it is reassessment or not, whether Kala
You have
has
to
the
come
power.
up with
Yes.
arduous submission. Because 30, 40 authorities have been referred
Yeah,
in this
yeah.
judgment.
I have seen.
So that if you want to agitate that issue,
So let it
this
come
is-
to a conclusion, some kind of,
let
that is
us say
better.
arbitrator.
you
Our,
can raise that issue.
yes,
If you are still aggrieved, thereafter also options are open. Because if that is in existence,
yes.
this particular
Already there.
additional proposal,
Yeah, proposal, yes.
it is in existence on record.
Yes, on record they have admitted also.
You can very well claim before the
Yes.
arbitrator, which is to be appointed.
Hmm.
Uh,
Where is the rejection, Ms. Bora? Any idea?
Regarding rejection losses, grounds of contention. We have filed our affidavit. In our affidavit, we have stated that we have paid the compensation, full compensation.
You-
And that was also received by them without any objection. Later on, they have raised all these things, Lordship. And what is the extra compensation, Lordship? An award has to be passed by the competent authority. Later on, they have accepted all the amount, Lordship. Earlier, in passing the award.
Actually, Lordship, because this has come up, so that is why let me one more clarification.
I have not gone through the record.
Acha. Anyway, just because I'm not also disputing a lot. When what had happened, at one point of time, there was a query from the court, from a different court. That whether award was passed or not. The court had taken the view that all right, you have sent the proposal, but whether the competitor had passed the award or not. Because if an award is passed, then it is them who have to go to arbitrator if they are aggrieved after the award.
No.
Because the section 3G, it says anybody who is aggrieved by a determination of the competent authority can approach the arbitrator. So if award is passed, then they are aggrieved. They want less. They want to give us less amount. If award is not passed, then we are aggrieved.
For enhanced
So,
Lordship.
compensation has been received by you.
Yes.
Compensation was received.
You are not satisfied with it.
Yes.
That has been deposited in your bank account.
Yeah.
Meaning thereby, or it can be presumed that award has been passed under 3G1.
Yes. Earlier passed.
Unless you want to see it on record, we can ask for.
No, Lordship, I am not willing to take it that far also. Let it.
If you want to see the record with your eyes, then I can ask MS
Earlier
Bora.
award was passed and here, as per award, the compensation was.
On the other hand, MS Bora is saying that additional,
Yes.
then
Even additional.
it will be
additional
a
land.
different issue.
Different issue, Lordship. That's why. Different issue. For
Whether
additional.
he
plot
can,
of land.
Yes.
in view of this Bombay
In
High
view
Court
of this court,
judgment,
yes, yes.
whether after passing an award under 3G1, whether he can go for additional award in respect of the same
Yes.
thing.
Lot of legal
Whether that is an
points.
issue which is otherwise settled by the division bench of the Bombay High Court. Is it not?
Yes. And unless something contrary comes up from the apex court or something.
Unless, or if you want to hesitate that issue, then you have to travel a
Long path.
long path, which might be more broader than the national highway.
No, I live, your lordship. I'm not hesitating that much.
Because for enhancement, they have filed this application.
No, I am,
Enhancement of compensation.
you are, Ms. Bora,
Lordship.
you perhaps are submitting contrary to your affidavit of wish.
Lordship.
You have submitted regarding additional award.
No, that much is admitted by competent authority.
That
National
DC
Highway is not admitting that part.
Deputy Commissioner.
Deputy Commissioner is saying they have
Yes,
sent.
Mr. Sharma,
We have not.
you may
we have-
meantime decide the issue, let me go through these papers.
সেইটো কাৰণে লাগিব আৰু এতিয়া যাবই এইটো কৰিলে নহব এৱাৰ্ডটো দিব
In our paragraph 9, Lordship, page number 57.
1 minute.
Lordship.
এনহেঞ্চমেণ্টৰ কাৰণে আহিছে তাৰ কাৰণে
সেইটো enhance
কৰিব লাগিব ফাৰ্ষ্ট নকৰাকৈ কেনেকৈ ঠিক আছে সেই কৰি আছে বৰ এৱাৰ্ডত দিব লাগিব কেনেকৈ দিব পাৰে
Where is the document regarding refusal to accept the name proposed by the state government? Any idea? Somebody produced that.
Lordship, that was perhaps produced in a different case. Lordship had given us.
Right, but who was the counsel? MS N. Bordole perhaps. Is MS M. Bordole is available? Because Mr. Sharma, you proposed the name of one Ashok Kumar Burman, IS retired special secretary as the arbitrator. Then the matter was forwarded to the central government.
Yes, my lord, some litigation in court number 17, my lord, that on upon the rejection of that. As he is a retired official, my lord, so that is why the central government has rejected that proposal. Now, it is under consideration in some other matter in.
These letters, MS Bora,
Lordship.
you were there in the Dilip, what Dilip?
Dilip Kumar Jala.
Jala.
Kumar
You
Jala.
were there
Yes.
in those petitions.
Yes, yes.
Any further information in that regard?
In this regard, Lordship, recently, only that information regarding the Verma's name was rejected.
No, this was that order, perhaps, Dr. IA,
IA 2841.
8 number Maripela order to launch.
IA 2841 has been fixed on 12/2. The Honorable Court has asked as a Deputy SGI to take instruction regarding proper.
I did not ask, I issued simply mandamus.
So,
It was.
Right, that was the order?
Yes.
The position of
I
retired official and a-
issued mandamus. I did not request. So that is why.
Mr.
Oh.
As per the Dilip Kumar Kalam,
Let us see what is 2841.
2841/23.
Let us see what is the order. I think I referred to 2 judgments
Yes.
also.
Yes. I have got the order.
Found to please. Where is Mr. Arkadev Chudri? These petitions are coming. He can fast. Huh?
Yesterday also, Lord.
Can you call Mr. Arkadev Chudri? Oh, at two. At two. So we pass similar order as passed in Dilip Jalan.
কি গৈ পাৰা নাই? Status ত দিয়ে নাম check কৰি পুৰা বুলি। Parody.
Much okay.
My lord, in this case, my lord, DRHGI has already written to the Secretary to the Government of India, Ministry of Road and Transport and Highway for appointment of arbitrator, my lord. That case is fixed on 12th of February, my lord. So nothing has come from.
Mr. Council, central government is not a party here.
Yes, my lord, not a party.
Not a party. We did not think that far.
Now I have seen the area of respondents.
Actually, just now we have also noticed this.
Just now. This direction cannot be issued to a party who is not a respondent. That is a defect.
So, my
It is
lord,
up to you.
so in that case, my lord, I may be allowed to make him party, my lord.
No, nowadays you have to make it.
That's
by
like,
proper
I understand, my lord.
application.
I'll file an application, my lord.
Otherwise, it cannot be disposed of
My lord,
in this manner.
In the
my lord. So in this situation, my lord.
I have
like,
just seen now.
Yes, not party.
Just now,
Nobody has brought this thing to my notice.
I have also noticed. So I talked to my junior.
Mr. M. A. Chaudhary, Leonard, Senior Counsel, appearing for the petitioner. Has sought listing of the case after 2 weeks, so as to enable him. So as to enable the petitioner to file appropriate pleadings for impeachment. MS Arbora, Learner Standing Council, NHIDCL. For the respondent number 1, NHAI 1. You are both for NHAI and NHIDCL for the respondent number 1 and 2, and Mr. H. Sharma, Learned Additional Senior Government Advocate for the respondent number 3, 4, and 5 are present. First up, in view of the prayer made by Mr. Swenso, Senior Counsel for the petitioner, release the case after 2 weeks.
Highly obliged.
Itu Binu Jalan.
First one is item number 1.
May I please, your lordship? Your lordship, in this case, what was happened to me that I am the assistant general manager and the general manager of the Indian Bank. And I am in the tenanted premises.
Yes, Mr. Sharma, you received copies?
Yes, sir. We have received copy, but I think Standing Council of State Bank of India are also there.
State
One
Bank of
minute.
India has
Who
no
are
standing council.
Rajesh Ajit Kumar? Flat number so and so. Rajesh Kumar.
One Rajesh Kumar and
Two
one
flats.
Two
Two
flats.
flats.
Yes.
Yes, what is the case?
Your lordship, that on 4/2/2024, that one police personnel has visited my house, that is in tenanted premises under one Mr. Manoj Kumar Goel. That is, and he has asked me to vacate the premises on or before 7th of this month. And thereafter on 8th, they have started their time to vacate my premises. Your lordship. So that is the problem, and without giving any single notice under any act or under any order of the court, your lordship. This is my problem, so that I cannot be, and I held remediless at this point of time.
So how you have come in occupation of those?
Yes, your lordship, that is at page number,
Indian Bank.
your lordship, the sanction
Who
letter
is
is at
this?
page number
Ajit
20.
Kumar, Assistant
And
General Manager, Indian Bank.
Page number
Then Rajesh Kumar Singh, General Manager, Indian Bank.
20 is the sanction letter.
Sanction
your
of leased accommodation.
This is for a period of 3 years, your lordship, lease period.
Where it is mentioned? Okay.
It is in the 6th line, your lordship, in the 6th. And I have been staying there from 2021, right from the date of my transfer to Guwahati, your lordship. Your lordship, my children's exam is also due. That is at page number 41 and 42. This is the routine. Starting from yesterday, your lordship. One is 7/2/2024.
Yes, Mr. Sharma, with Sangmai
Yes,
from
Lordship, I
Pathan
have
Bazar
also,
Police Station.
I have also seen Lordship. But may I suggest Lordship? If my learned friend Saab notice Dusty Lordship upon the SBI, As because Lordship, he is praying for 2 months' time. Yes, Lordship is reasonable, Lordship. He wants an alternative.
Otherwise,
accommodation.
he entered into the premises through valid
Lordship, if you're,
right, and
Lord-
it has been sanctioned by the bank.
Yes,
But interference, yes.
most
Had it
probably,
been-
I
had
do
it-
not
had it
know
been
what
a
is the
case landlord fighting with tenant, it would be a case of
Civil code.
civil.
Lordship.
But if police entering into the scene on the pretext of surrogacy or whatever,
Without there being any valid documents, whether it was there or not, Lordship, that is, but if your Lordship comes to paragraph 5.
there shall not be any coercive action, Mr. Sharma.
Yes,
Yes, I will serve
Get a
custody.
phone call. Make a phone call to the Palkabja police.
Lordship,
Get some instruction, 10-15 minutes.
Lordship.
I think better. We'll pass on
After
order.
15 minutes, let me get.
After 15 minutes?
Yes, sir.
And in the meantime, the prayer of the petitioner is that he is praying for 2 months' time for some alternative accommodation.
No, what is
That
the
is also prayer, fair, Lord.
No, what is the reason if they can show that some courts, decree courts, direct happen,
Lordship,
right?
Lordship.
Then also we may protect the petitioners, but something
Lordship.
indirectly,
Otherwise, Lordship.
something indirectly
Yes,
benefits
Lordship, I
the owner,
Yes, your lordship.
then
Yes.
owner should not be protected,
Yes, yes.
right? So in that connection, I am
Lordship, I understand.
sometimes what
Yes.
cannot be done directly can be done indirectly.
indirectly.
Yes,
Lordship.
So, for that
Yes.
purpose only.
But in that
They
case,
appears to be outside the state person. They have entered into the
Even the
premise
Lordship there, they
with
have got some
rental
right.
agreement. Bank is paying the money.
thank you, sir.
Now, what is the police doing there? That's
Lordship,
all. Because the owner may
Lordship,
play some game.
Lordship, let me get that
Ah.
instruction.
Will you call it 2:30?
I'm waiting.
Lordship,
For hearing item numbers 11 and 12. I am appearing item number 12. my lord.
Industrial township,
Yes.
as you say.
Not only that, my lord, our representation was not considered. And I'll be relying on a judgment of the division bench of this honorable court, which says that while taking the decision, you should at least disclose as to what are the benefits you are giving in addition to what is existing. Because in my writ petition, my lord, I have stated what are the facilities I am giving in my township. To that, there is neither any reply, nor are they saying.
Who has filed the affidavit here?
Here, the affidavit has been filed by the additional deputy commissioner.
restaurant number
Dibrugarh.
4.
I think this is where is the constitution provision?
Constitution is 243, my lord. Q, na? Two forty.
দেখো নাই।
So what is the procedure for declaring industrial township?
But industrial township will be under 243 Q itself.
Right. On what basis? How this process is initiated?
They have to initiate, my lord.
Who?
The government. The governor has to pass the notification. But here,
On the basis of what
now
matter?
here, my lord, there are two aspects. One aspect is that we are also challenging the not only on the industrial my lord, industrial territory, my lord, even under 334 of the Assam Municipal Act. We are not questioning the authority, but you could not have done it.
Lordship has got 334, my lord. The state government may by notification signify its intention to declare that with respect to some or all of the matters upon which a municipal fund may be extended under section 60, improved arrangements as required within a specified area, which nevertheless it is not expedient to constitute as municipal. So it is not expedient to constitute as a municipality, but you are thinking of giving improved arrangements.
Brahmaputra Valley Fertilizer Corporation Limited. Is it in a position nowadays?
Yes.
Huh? To maintain an industrial township?
I think it is maintaining, my lord, because like condition of my
Newspaper-
client is better now.
Newspaper reports indicate that it is on the verge of closure.
Is it?
No, now.
I have
Yes.
seen, that is why I have asked you. Do you have the latest information?
Now running. Because with
It is going in Jagi Road way. Somebody had told me, that is why I have asked. Because if it is it is going in a Jagi Road way, there is no point considering. You have the latest instruction.
last week I.
Okay.
discussed with-
Okay.
Situation of my client is slightly better than that.
So maintain a township,
Yes, now this
because
situation of
BRS, all these things are going
no,
on.
now Assam Petrochemicals Limited is doing well, my lord.
No, regarding Brahmaputra
Okay.
Valley. Namrup Fertilizer. I read newspaper reports, all these things have become obsolete, their machinery is there. They are, I don't know, just I'm asking, you are representing the client, you will be in better position.
Because, my lord, constituting an industrial township is a separate issue. And including us within the town committee area, that is another issue.
Did you file any objection
Yes, my lord.
within the stipulated period?
Within the stipulated time, my lord, maybe not very happily worded, but there was. In fact, the objection filed by my learned friend's client, that was more in detail, my lord. Lordship, if your lordship is taking up the second writ petition,
No, I'm looking at the provisions. Mr. Sharma, even as regards non-inclusion of certain area within notified areas, or to declare some areas industrial township, in both the cases, the call is to be taken by the state government. It appears.
With respect to
So
our.
I think something should come from the state government, not from the district commission.
my lord, in fact, if I may just give the list, my lord, list of dates. 9th January is the notification whereby objections are called for. Tomorrow page number, 31 of the first writ petition.
But in this,
Constitution means
Item number
Brahmaputra Valley or
Brahmaputra Valley. If your lordship is taking up my case, my Assam Petrochemicals, then it
Brahmaputra
is
Valley.
page 31. It is under 334, 1.
30.
Is 31 of it. 9 January 2014.
So my objection is, this is 9th January, my objection is 24th of January. That lordship will not find it there in that writ petition. I think 34 is your objection, no? And 35 is the order declaring, my lord. Whereas 40, lordship has got it, page 35.
This petition, Brahmaputra Valley, 34 perhaps is the
Yes.
request for exclusion.
Yes.
Objection. Because we have received the notice on 11 February 2033 is the please.
Now, what I am on is, my lord, at page 35. First paragraph, whereas 42 days from the date of publication of notification issued by number so and so dated 9 January under subsection 1 of the Assam Municipal Act have expired and no objection pursuant thereto has been received. So therefore, my respectful submission is that while passing this notification, my lord, our objections have not been taken into consideration. Apparently, my lord.
What is the stand in the affidavit?
Stand in the affidavit, they admit that objection was filed, my lord.
Hmm?
Stand in my case, my lord, the stand is that the objection was filed.
Which paragraph?
Para 6 of the item number 12. No? Para 6 of item number 12, page 33.
1694.
No, don't take this here and there.
No, this is.
I am taking a Brahmaputra Valley. Tell me on
Brahmaputra
that
Valley.
first.
Brahmaputra Valley also lordship affidavit was filed. And in Brahmaputra Valley's case, lordship, we have been directed to produce the records. The records is also available, lordship.
No, when as per their affidavit, when the objection was received.
Okay, case 15 is the speaking order. Lord.
Page?
Case
15 of the affidavit, running page.
Yes, lordship. Annexure D, page 15, internal page.
Although your lordship has directed the respondents to bring on record about the final decision taken after the public hearing. It to have been placed on 6/12/2014, but that
His speaking order
is
by a circle officer.
Yes.
He has no authority and jurisdiction to decide about either exclusion or
That is why the report was sent to the
industrial
deputy
council.
commissioner.
Oh.
That is a
Do you have the
report.
records?
Yes, these things are there, lordship. Only the
So where is
annexure.
the application of mine by the state government? Because 334
Lordship.
requires consideration by the state government. And
Thereafter,
state
what
government,
happened, lordship?
governor, if
Yes.
243Q, it
Yes.
requires application of mine by governor, which means the government
Lordship,
through the secretary.
lordship.
Similarly, 334, it is a state government. Submit his objection. Oh, you did not submit to the state government.
we have
And
submitted to the
state government shall take his objection into consideration.
we have submitted to the deputy commissioner.
And state government has to consider and pass orders on such objections. as may have been, might have submitted before the deputy commissioner. But deputy commissioner has a duty, if the exclusion is demanded, then forward it to the state government as per subsection 3.
Lordship. In the record.
Lordship.
Do you have a book?
If Lordship.
Assam Municipal Act. Do you have a book? Do you have a book?
No, Lordship. No, so okay.
334.
If Lordship peruse the page 64, Lordship, in my revision.
Whether there is anything from the state government here?
No.
No.
Earlier it was excluded, Lordship. If peruse the page 64.
So these are subordinate authorities who has no decision-making power, neither under the Municipal Act nor under the Constitution of India, neither as regards exclusion nor as regards classifying it as industrial township. Those are subordinate authorities.
This case, central government has also requested the state government to take a decision, Lordship. Page 54.
These are pending since 2015. Yes. Yes, Mr. Sharma, what to do? Shall we?
From
All
the
the
affidavit,
assistance of-
from the affidavit also, Lordship, nothing
This
comes
is
out.
by deputy commission.
No, but even then, Lordship, they are making an inquiry.
He's not
and some-
indicating anything.
Nothing, Lordship. So,
Shall we
Lordship,
call the assistance of additional advocate general?
if necessary, Lordship, or otherwise, if
Or
Lordship
anyone.
wants an order,
Are you in a position?
I can get that instructions, Lordships. Now, what is the present status?
Is there any communication from state government or central government?
Central government, page 54, Lordship.
Page 54.
Mary. This is reference to the notification dated 1st of March 2000. Item 11.
Is there any similar notification in other case also?
No, because my lord, this is a state government undertaking. BVCL is a PSU undertaking, central government.
Mary, Lordship.
Okay, heard Mr. And which one is the first item?
BVF says 659.
Because my lord, ultimately the matter has to be decided by the government.
We also don't have any.
Exactly, my lord.
Lordship.
That is why
It is not, nothing is discernible, my lord, from the records.
at least since nobody is.
And
Previous orders do not indicate anything. That calling any explanation from the state government. At least we should call first, then we'll dispose of.
Lordship, that will be. As because from the affidavits, Lordship, I have seen nothing, Lordship.
Heard Mr. K. Kolita, learned counsel for a petition in WC 659/2015 and Mr. N. Lekal, learned counsel for a petition in WC 1694/2015. Also heard Mr. H. Sharma, learned additional senior government advocate, Assam, for the
Okay. Any respondent, okay?
Thank you.
state respondents.
Lordship, that will be good.
Full stop. The two petitions, brief petitions have been preferred by two. By government of, well, no, first, the first writ petition. Sorry, the writ petition WBC number, huh? 659/2015 is preferred by a government of India undertaking. While the second writ petition is preferred by a the government of Assam undertaking. Full stop. The petitioners have contended that within their respective premises, they are maintaining townships. Full stop. When the state respondents notified about constitution of town committees in proposing constitution of town committees by notification issued under subsection 1 of section 334 of the Assam Municipal Act, inviting objections at Namrup, District Dibrugarh, and at both Namrup. Both Namrup. Okay. At Namrup. They submitted objections purportedly under subsection 3 of section 334 of the Assam Municipal Act 1956, seeking exclusion of their respective townships from the purview of the specified areas of Namrup Town Committee, proposed Namrup Town Committee. Town Committee, right?
Lordship. My friend will be here. Let me get that instruction from the Polton Badan.
Full stop. As their objections were not considered, as their objections, which were required to be considered by the state government, were not considered, the petitioners have preferred the writ petitions. Full stop. In both the writ petitions, counter affidavits have been filed by the Deputy Commissioner, Dibrugarh. Full stop. In the said counter affidavits, nothing is mentioned about consideration of the objections submitted by the petitioner by the Deputy State Government. prior to issuance of final notification under subsection 4 of section 334 of the Assam Municipal Act 1956. Para. When the provisions of section 334 of the Assam Municipal Act as per when objections were filed when objections are filed objecting to any notification issued under subsection 1 of section 334 regarding declaration of any specified area as small towns, comma, the same is required to be considered only by the state government. And the state government, after consideration of such objections, comma, request to pass order on such objections. It is the state government which has the authority and jurisdiction to declare the entire specified area indicated in the notification issued under subsection 1 of section 34 or any portion thereof as notified area to be termed a small town. Full stop. In other words, comma, it is the state government who has the authority and the jurisdiction to exclude any area out of the area specified in a notification issued under subsection 1 of section 34 at the time of issuance of the final notification under subsection 4 of section 334. As the stand of the state respondent is not available in any of the two writ petitions, comma, Mr. Sharma, learned additional senior government advocate, Assam, representing the state respondents, shall obtain instructions in this connection from the which department? Which department?
Municipal administration.
From the Municipal Administration Department, Government of Assam, within a period of 2 weeks. The instructions shall shall also be obtained as to whether the state government had considered the objections filed by the petitioners objecting to the notification issued under subsection 1 of section 334 in the cases in hand. Full stop. List the cases later in detail. A copy of this order be furnished is as requested from a copy of this order is to be furnished to Mr. H. Ramalai, additional senior government advocate, Assam, for the purpose of taking necessary steps from his end.
29-2.
Public. Instruction, anybody? Give an instruction and police station.
Yes, Lordship, I got that information from the OC of the Patan Bazar. This police officer was accompanying the SBI officials. And they were directed to vacate the rented premises by the SBI officials so that they can take over the rented premises on 8. That was the instruction I received, and he told me that he's going to give me the number of that SBI official, but I have not yet. Just now I have received that instruction. And I have also been told by the OC that to his knowledge, 2 months' time have been granted to them to vacate the premises, but that is also within his knowledge. He's not sure about that.
Even your lordship, yesterday even they have taken some letter. I have given one letter, but they have not given any decision till date. The same letter that is on 5-2, which is attached with page number 38 and 39 and 40, your lordship.
But he has
The page number 38 is received by them on 6/2/2024. But till date, they have not communicated any decisions. And altogetherly, they have some.
Today is what date?
Today is 8, your lordship.
8.
Yes, sir.
29 of this month.
On 4th, the police has visited to my house, and on 5th, I have written a letter, and they have received on 6th. And on 7th, I have filed this incident petition.
Thank you.
Just only, your lordship, 2 months accommodations I required.
No, for the purpose of
And if required, I
Today,
will serve them dusty also.
Mr. Sharma, we can put it on next Friday.
Yes, your lordship.
Till the time, there shall not be any coercive action.
Sure, lordship, sure. And let him dusty
There shall
service
not
to
be
the
any
SBI.
action for eviction of the petitioners.
Lordship, as because let him also take dusty service upon the SBI, as because the SBI is mainly involved.
Yes,
in.
SBI is mainly involved.
And
No, issuance of notice will take time.
that is
That is one difficulty.
dusty, lordship.
Okay. Heard Mr. M. Sharma.
It will be better for him, lordship.
Not counsel for the petitioners.
Let the officers be present here. Let their also.
Mr. Sharma, you might be aware of something because you have made response number 8.
Yes, your lordship, because later on I come to know
Some
from the DM.
surface action is going on perhaps.
No, your lordship, I am saying, your lordship, page number 40. Thereby, when I approach to the DM, then it has been out that SBI is involved in that to some loan recovery matters. So as being a banker, I know that bank can recover only in surfacey.
And Mr. A. Sharma, an additional senior government advocate, Assam for the response number 2, 3, and 4. Full stop. The petition number 1 has stated that he is presently serving as Assistant General Manager, Indian Bank at Guwahati. Full stop. The petition number 2 has stated that he is presently serving as General Manager, Indian Bank at Guwahati. Full stop. They have further stated that on permitted by their employer, Indian Bank, they entered into they started residing in flat number A, and flat number
6B, your lordship.
6B, 6A and 6B of
6C.
Jagadamba apartment. Jagadamba apartment
Yes, sir.
located at
As
ASB Road,
Yes. ASB.
Ulubari, Guwahati. After lease for those flats were recorded sanction by their employer, Indian Bank. So they have been since the year the petitioners have stated that since the year 2021, they have been staying in those leased accommodation on bank lease as per after an agreement was executed. Agreement each was executed with the flat owner, that is the respondent number 9. Full stop. The petitioners are before this court by this writ petition, stating that on 4th of February,
Yes, your lordship.
4 to 2024, the respondent number 4, along with other police personnel, visited the premises of the petitioner, that is flat number 6A and flat number 6B.
6C, your lordship.
6A or 6. And the petitioners are asked to vacate those places by
7/2/2024.
7 to we are on 8 now.
Yes.
Within a short period. Full stop. As the exact reason for vacating the premises was not disclosed by serving any thing in writing, the petitioners are in dark as regards any direction or order under which the respondent number 4 had acted. Full stop. As the respondent number 4 has informed verbally about any action under SARFAESI Act by the respondent State Bank of India, the petitioner made enquiries and have come to know that due to certain default on the part of the respondent number 9, the respondent SBI authorities are initiating some action to take physical possession of the building where the petitioners are residing after entering into lease agreements on bank lease. Because it is Indian bank, they are not living.
Today is 8, they are going to take the rented premises by 8. Most probably there's 2 months that the OCS stated to me that 2 months time have been granted to them as per their. Most probably that was done, but even then, Lordship, let them be secured from this honorable court.
Petitioners have stated that both of them are having school-going children. Who
They're praying
will
for
be
it, they're
appearing
trying.
in examinations in February
February and March.
2024. And any action to evict them in this manner would be visited with serious and adverse consequences. First of, having regard to the issue notice,
Might have instructions, Lordship, that whether it is.
Mr. Keep it.
I leave it to Lord.
Issue notice to the respondents as there is indication of surface action behind the visit of the respondent number 4, the notice is
Lordship, the Mr. Sangma is not the respondent number.
officer in charge.
Officer in charge was, but according to
Behind
him,
the
Lordship, some police.
visit of the police officials. Surface action, huh? Agent behind. Visit of the police officials. Huh? The notice is made returnable on 19. Let the statement come.
Yes, sir.
As Mr. Sharma has appeared and accepted notice for 2, 3, 4.
Lordship.
No formal notice. Extra copies by tomorrow. The counsel for the petitioner shall serve a copy of the repetition along with annexes to the learned standing counsel, Revenue Department for respondent number 1. Post of. The petitioner counsel for the petitioner shall take steps for service of notice upon the remaining respondents, that is the respondent number 5 to 9 by registered post with AD by tomorrow. In addition, the petitioner shall serve Dosti, rooted through and compliance affidavit on or before 16/2/2024. Post of. Having regard to the projections made by the petitioner that they are staying in flat number 6A
And 6.
and 6C in Jagadama apartment, ASCB Road, Ulubari, Guwahati, pursuant to execution of lease agreements. And those agreements were signed by their employer, Indian Bank. And the petitioners are residing in those flats with their families, including college going,
I think school going, your lord.
school going children, the respondent authorities, shall not take any coercive action to evict the petitioners from the aforementioned flats till the returnable.
Lordship. Not so bad. In the earlier that hearing matters, that Assam Petrochemicals matter, your lordship has fixed it on 29th of February. May I pray little more?
Okay. Then you have to inform
yes,
both
Lordship,
Sheikh
Lordship,
Olida and
Lordship.
then. Okay.
I will inform you. Surely I will inform.
আচ্ছা 3 বা 4 weeks কৰি দিয়ক 4 weeks কৰি দিয়ক 3 weeks কোৱা আছে নেকি আগৰটো কিমান কোৱা আছে when we want 2 weeks okay
In the month of March.
4 weeks আজি হল 8 তাৰিখ
12:30.
12.
Lordship,
12.
Lordship, Lordship, much obliged.